What up, fam? My name is William, aka Wilcer. Welcome to the channel where I talk about all things food delivery. I just come out and document the everyday life of a food carrier. My videos are uncut, unedited, straight raw, baby. Most of them, like 95%, 98%. There's sometimes a few things I gotta take out because YouTube won't be able to handle it. And yeah, it's too wild. But very rare that happens. So I'm out here getting started. Hump day. It's a Wednesday. It's 12 o'clock. Like cutting out late. My ass kept changing my schedule an hour. My dash started at 9, but I was like, let me get 1 more hour of sleep. All right, just 1 more. Okay, last one. Bumped my ass all the way to fucking 12. But better late than never. If this would have been my actual job, I would have got fired like 4 years ago. Yeah, because you can't do that at a job. Just come in late. I got away with it at my last job for a very long time until they were like, all right, bro, a little too. Goddamn, fuck this light. I usually turn in the block before. It's just stop signs, but I forgot. That light over there takes forever. You start knowing your street lights. But yeah, thanks for joining, guys. Try to make as much money as possible today. Hopefully it's not too cold tonight, so I can stay out late, enjoy a little bit of that warm weather before it goes away. We're already in October, so damn, you're gonna start seeing a lot of Halloween decorations. People getting ready to wear costumes and go party. I normally have a party every year, but I think I'm done with that stuff. It's a lot of work throwing a party, man. If you want to throw a big, successful party, it's a lot of work. And a lot of time you got to put into it. Time in which I do not have. Rather just focus on doing deliveries. So I'm taking a year off. Most likely indefinitely. But yeah, so I got a few things to tell you guys about. Like a problem I was having with my Ruckus, and that I hopefully fixed. I'm actually testing it out today, but I got a backup plan in case what I tried to fix didn't get fixed. I'll tell you guys more about that right now. And yeah, just getting used to using one phone, which has been good so far. Just using Uber and DoorDash, same phone. Before I had 2 phones and I was doing DoorDash on one phone, Uber on the other. And I actually really like that. Oh shit, and I just passed the restaurant I was supposed to go to. I was supposed to go to Yoshinoya. Whoops. So Yoshinoya order for $10. Let's do this, baby. Let's stack that money. Word up. Protect me from the sun. Somebody mentioned in the comments that I should just get a leather jacket. Sounds hot. It sounds like if I wear that during the day, I'm gonna be burning up. But maybe at nighttime it'd probably be a good idea. I'll look into it. Aren't those things like super expensive because they're leather? Fun fact, I actually just learned what leather came from like not even a month or 2 ago. I'm old as fuck. I'm not old, but like it took me this long to learn that leather comes from like skin. It's animal skin. I didn't fucking know that. I legit didn't know that at all. I was blown away. I was like, oh, that's what leather is. I just thought it was like something some company manufactured, you know, and it was special or whatever. But it's actual animal skin. My mind was blown away. I still haven't confirmed that. I gotta Google that. Top of the day, Yoshinoya. I think they're trying to send me another one. Waba Grill. Oh, right next door for $6. That just turned into a $16 delivery. Hell yeah. Uber, nothing yet. A lot of people are waiting. 1, no drinks. Now, what the issue that I was having with my Ruckus was that I had my coolant was leaking. Now, I was actually noticing that I was having to fill up my coolant. Like, it was just becoming more frequent. Like, I didn't find it a problem before, because I would do it once, I don't know, every 2 weeks. When it started becoming more frequent, then I started doing like every week. And it got to the point where I basically had to do it. Like, I will fill it up. I'll fill it up, and then literally that same day, my little there's a red light here that indicates that your motor is overheating, and the Ruckus shuts down. And that's usually because there's no air coolant running through it. That's one of the issues, but in my case, that was my issue. Like, there was no coolant, and the reservoir will have coolant, but the actual radiator didn't. Like, I will open it up and I'll see that it was kind of empty. I could see the metal, the actual radiator through the hole, which you're not supposed to. It's just supposed to be liquid there. So at that point, I noticed that, like, it was actually leaking. Like, I could see the leak. So I'm like, damn, so I'm gonna have to try to figure it out. So I had two choices, basically. Either try to fix it myself or go take it to my mechanic, which, you know, it's gonna be a cost. Easy, like, I think just for him to check it and diagnose it is like 80, 90 bucks. And then there's the actual the labor of fixing it and any additional parts that he might have had to buy, which is two problems with that. One is that is a cost, and then two, it takes time. You know, I had to drop off the Ruckus and basically wait until it's ready, and that could take anywhere between 1 to 3 days, depending on how busy he is and depending whether he has he can get the parts or has the parts or not. And that's another problem. So I'll take 3 days off of work, which is you know, you can't work, you lose money. So I just decided to try to fix it myself. And I'll tell you guys about that right now. Meanwhile, I gotta pick up Carolyn. This is the one that's $6. Pretty close to this other pickup drop off. So should be ready. My first delivery wasn't $10. It's actually only $9. Plus 6. What is that? Yeah, it's only $14. No wait, that's. Why can I not add today? 9 plus 6, that's 15. There you go, $15. All right. So anyway, I decided to just try to go and fix it myself. Now it's always kind of intimidating and I guess kind of scary going in there and messing with things you're not really familiar with. I've never done that. I never fixed the coolant problem on the Ruckus. I have changed the radiator before. I swapped that out. That was pretty easy. Which I guess kind of is similar. I changed the radiator because I got hit by a car. You already know. The lady that did an illegal U-turn smashed to the side of me. She basically smashed into the radiator. That's what I had to replace, which was very cheap, by the way. I think I bought the radiator for like 60, 70, 80 bucks on eBay. But I was alright, let me just fix it. So I had to take off the seat. I had to take off the plastic cover that I have, you know, where you put your feet. The plastic cover where I put my feet runs all the way to the back. It's a long one piece plastic cover. It's like 8 screws, take that off. The seat has like 6 screws. And then there's a couple screws in the front that hold it down. Like 4 screws, take that off. And then boom, you take that off and the entire engine, carburetor, or whatever you call that shit. This looks like the heart of the engine. It's crazy, it looks like this big. It's like the size of, a little bigger than a baseball. Probably way bigger, maybe like a melon. And it has all the little tubes, right? It has like the tubes where the coolant runs through, and some is for air and the other one's probably for gas. So it's like the arteries of the Ruckus. I took that out carefully. I kind of examined it, and I didn't see anything loose. I thought something was just became loose, right? And I just put everything back together. Everything looked fine. And I put everything back together. I inspected it closely. I tried to find something, but I didn't put it back together, and I just went on the next day to work. Halfway through the day, I got the same notification. Basically, the coolant starts draining slowly, and once it drains and then this thing's overheating, you can't push it because you could mess up your engine, right? So I basically just rode home, and I had to do it all over again. And mind you, when I ride home, it'll show the little signal. I had to turn off the Ruckus real quick, turn it back on. It kind of resets the sensor. I can just keep going. I try not to push the engine so much so it won't get super hot. So once I got home, I did it all over again, but this time I just exposed the engine and the carburetor. I took off the seat and the plastic, and I just revved the engine. I was just revving it. I wiped it down first where all the coolant was, so I could see if it leaks again, right? I could probably see where it's coming from. And then I cleaned it, I wiped it down, and I turned on the Ruckus. I started revving it like crazy, and sure enough, I started seeing this little droplet off of one of the little tubes that run into the carburetor. I was like, aha, I found you, sucker. So I took it apart, and there was a small incision, probably half the size of a nail. And it was tiny. It was like near the end of the tube. So I was like, I could replace the tube, but I'm gonna have to wait. So what I did is I just kind of sliced that entire piece off. It was probably like half an inch. It was very tiny. So I just sliced that part off, and then I just kind of stretched it a little bit, and I plugged it in. I put the little metal thing that holds it there. And that's where I'm at. I put everything back together. And here we are. I checked. I keep looking underneath the scooter to see if there's any leakage. And I guess throughout the day today, I'm gonna keep checking it out. So far, so good. But the leakage sometimes takes time for it. I mean, if there is a leakage, it'll take a little bit of time for the whole thing to run, the coolant to run. And also, I have a water bottle that I filled up with coolant in case it is leaking. I could just kind of fill it up until I get home again, and gotta run that process all over again. Try to find another leakage if there is any. If not, then hey, I fixed it. Watch right now. I'm gonna see if I can check. All right, I don't see any leakage. That's a good sign, baby. Hell yeah, baby. Jack of all trades, baby. I'm learning how to fucking fix these things. They're kind of fun. It's not like a massive engine like a car. I feel like a car is way more complicated. A moped is like a very basic version of a car. Like if you were going to mechanics and you had to start somewhere, I think mopeds are a pretty good start. Because everything is just super basic, easy to get to. I don't even know where I'm going. Let me make a left. This fucking car. Motherfuckers ain't paying attention, man. Like me, I'm not paying attention either. Where do I have to go? Okay, it's around that building over there, hotel. But yeah, that's kind of what's been going on with the radiator, the coolant leak. I think I fixed it, hopefully. Boy, I need some coffee, son. This is the building. I got the meal on my hand. Alright, this is my little parking spot right here for this building. I fucking hate the Uber Eats sound so much. I want to get rid of it altogether, but Uber Eats doesn't let me. It's like forces me to have that audio of the notification audio for Uber Eats. Alright, hold on. looks like I fixed the fucking problem, baby. Oh shit. You gotta be careful with these. They got dessert in them. Just put them on one side so they don't move around as much. That secures it a little better. Yeah, so it looks like the leak is gone. I don't see anything underneath the Ruckus. Before I fixed it, you would already see like a little puddle underneath my my Ruckus. So the leak had got to a severe point where it'll drain out in a day. You're not supposed to drain. You're not supposed to be changing your fluid at all. You just flush it out once in a while to put new coolant, but that's like every, I don't know how many miles, but it's like I should only do that like twice. Like I have no idea, but it's like thousands of miles. You know, it's something you rarely change. So if you're constantly filling it up, it's because you have a leak. That's what I've learned. So fix that issue. Hopefully, I'm gonna go hard today and see the little warning thing comes up. The check engine. If the red light for the engine comes on, the temperature. So we'll see. So I got this $8 delivery with birdies that I just picked up. $7. Damn, let's do this. All right, I got another one for $7. That's 8 plus 7. That's 15, right? So that's $30 that I got. 15. I already kind of confirmed pickup for the other ones. I gotta be there in 8 minutes. Be at the 9 minutes. Next 17 minutes, so I'm good. I got enough time. This coffee spot is just right here on Spring and 8. So I wasted no time here. Shit was ready. Ooh, fits in like a glove, baby. You already know. I think I actually might have to just drop this one off because it's just down the street. Oh man, but it's an apartment building. I think I could do it. I think I can pull it off. I have, let's see till what time do I have? I have until 12:39, 12:40, 12:48. I have like 16 minutes. No. 14 minutes to do this delivery and drop the other one off. I think that's enough time. Because the other one is kind of further. Can I do this? Let's see. Yeah, it just makes sense to do the Uber Eats one. Alright. Mission impossible here. Thanks, man. So I got 2 more pickups. The pickups are along the way this delivery. Oh, it's gonna be a tough one. It's literally in the same route that I'm going, but I have 8 minutes. I could just come back. But I'll come pick these up right after this delivery. So I'm gonna do this last delivery and then come back and pick these 2 up. It was for $16 for 2. Panini and Jersey Spikes. So it was on my path. The thing is, I don't know if it's ready, and that might push me to be a little bit more late. So I'd rather just knock this one out and come back. But that's another $16, putting me at 46. Hasn't even been an hour yet. What's up with it? Jumped right into that lunch rush. The guy came out. That's cool. Like I didn't have to wait. I was gonna go upstairs, but he just came to the lobby. So, because that saves me a bit of time. Now let's go to Panini, which is a quick left here. Actually, let's go straight. I already know what route I'm gonna take. So after these 2 deliveries, I'm gonna be at 46 bucks. Let's try to get them done within the next 15 minutes. So it could be a little. So I could have done it in an hour. That'll be 46 for the hour, guys. Let's see. So I'm supposed to get my acceptance rate reset today or tomorrow, one of these days. So whenever it resets, I'm just gonna go and try to build a strategy around DoorDash's new pilot program, which means if you accept 50% or more deliveries, they'll prioritize you on the high pay deliveries. Which basically I wouldn't be able to make this kind of money that I'm making right now, because I had to strategize based off what the deliveries that they give me, because I have to accept, I'm forced to accept half of the deliveries that I get in order for me to get the high paid deliveries, or be more likely to get those high paid deliveries. Not guaranteed. So I'm gonna try that out. I'm definitely I'm like 80% sure that I'm not gonna stick with it, but it's nice to know. And like I said, I want to share the experience with you guys. Maybe it is for you guys, you know, in your market. I got another pickup from Hobbit Burger for 11 bucks, and it's right here, super close. There's a very high chance it's not going to be ready. That has been my experience from coming to this place. See how big this order is. There's 9 items. Damn. And most likely it's not going to be ready. Any drinks? There's a drink. There's 2 drinks. Let's go see. Let's go see if they're ready or not. Ready. If it's ready, it's gonna be perfect. That's gonna be another 11 bucks added to the bag. Just park right here behind this cop. And that would be 46. I'm only at 57. Yeah, I don't think it's ready. I don't even think they've gotten started on it. Man. Pick up for Vivian. Got the right place. You guys probably haven't even gotten it.
I'm gonna go check on the computer, and then if I have it, I'll send it, okay?
Alright. See, it's not even ready. They haven't even started on it. What I could do is just go do these deliveries and then come back. But then again, it's not gonna have the shit ready. Shit. I'll let this one go. Order not ready. Yeah, the guy they haven't even started on it. But it does say that the pickup's at 1. It's 12:55. So yeah, I can't expect it to be ready. Jersey's Mike's, here I come. That was a goddamn fail. I was waiting there for like 10 minutes. I should have just waited for the Habit Burger order. Would have had more money right now. Would have been at 50 some. But 46, start making these drops. I think what happened is they lost the order, or somebody picked it up and unassigned from it or whatever. But they had to make it again. They were swamped too. Also, what could happen I think they might have handed the wrong order to somebody, and that person didn't check the name. A lot of things could have happened. Point is, I had to wait. It's all good. I had to wait there for like probably more than 10 minutes. Some guy came in and he's like, "Is that your Ruckus outside? Or is that your I forgot what he said. Is that your, what did he say, scooter?" I was like, "Yeah," and my heart kind of dropped because I was like, "Oh shit, either someone tried to steal it or I'm getting a ticket." So I kind of was like, "Oh shit." He's like, no, it's cool. Your bike is fine. It's just that it's cool." I was like, "Motherfucker, you nearly gave me a stroke right now to tell me my bike is cool." Well, I'm not cool, bro. I'm over here, my heart's beating fast and shit. Mini heart attack there. But yeah, he was just like, "Hey, it's cool. Is it electric?" Like, nah. I wouldn't have this thing if it was electric. The only way I would have this if it was electric is if it had like a 200-mile range. Nah, I'll probably take it for 130, 150, but it has to give me that. I know they're gonna advertise it as 200 miles, but I'll probably get like half of that. Cause that's how it is. I'm fucking gonna go full throttle on that thing. Yeah, cause when they advertise electric bikes or anything, they're basically saying if you use it at the lowest setting and you actually fucking pedal in eco mode the entire time, which means you're gonna put in a lot of energy. But who rides that shit like that? I wouldn't. I'd rather just get a regular bike in that case. But yeah, I told him it's a gas scooter. Oh shit. No way you want me to take it upstairs. Shit. Oh, okay, it's the apartments. I thought it was one of the skyscrapers. It's a mission trying to take it up there. You need clearance, you need to show them your ID. They got a call. And the parking is kind of always challenging. So I got two deliveries close to each other. One is these apartments, and then the other one is the hotel across the street. Well, drop that off. That took way longer than I expected. It's 1:24. Jesus. I was supposed to finish by 1. Well, anyway, I got another one at Sweet Green. It's right on the opposite corner, so I just left my Ruckus there. Since I can't really go back, it's a one-way street. Just gonna walk there. Not a big deal. $9, so that puts me at $55. Nice. See, that's what I like taking these bunch of deliveries, multi-apping strategically, and and you just start stacking little by little. Before you know it, I'll be at 100, then 150, then 200, then hopefully the goal is usually always 300. Lala's Grill for $8. Going towards kind of where the 6th Street Bridge is, south of that. I think it's where that big business is. It's like a shipping business. Anyway, I was almost not gonna accept that, but I'm like, it's really slow. I'm not getting that many deliveries. Which, by the way, since this pilot program has launched, I do notice the quality of the deliveries has decreased. So probably all those top dashers are getting all those good orders, but also having to take those shitty ones. Which I think one of the biggest challenges accepting 50% of deliveries is some of these deliveries are far as hell. And if you accept those, it's basically gonna take you outside of a busy market, and you're less likely to have a high-paying order in those areas. Which I think I'm kind of getting a strategy in mind. One is for sure being a market where there's a lot of restaurants, high-end restaurants. Downtown LA is good. Hollywood's another. Beverly Hills will be another. So you can get those high-pay orders, and hopefully not that many low-paying ones, or some that don't take you far. But the strategy would be basically to try to stay in that market. So I'll take all the low ones that are really nearby and knock them out real quick, instead of getting one that's taking me very far away. But at a 50-50 rate, I don't know. I think I might get a bunch of shitty ones. But we'll see. It's probably gonna be today or tomorrow. Or tomorrow, probably. That I'm gonna have my acceptance rate reset. About to cross the 6th Street Bridge to go back to the Arts District, DTLA area. Then I got from Gin Dragon, 13 doll hairs. I said, why not? 63, that puts me at 76. Almost at my first 100 for the day. This is gonna go a little bit more towards Boyle Heights, East LA area. All good. It's probably the highest delivery I've gotten this entire time. Everything else has been like $7, $8, $9. So let's go ahead and pick this up. Might actually order some food. Get some Chinese food, baby. Just 'cause it's quick. Alright, let's go snag this meal real quick. Done. I'm just gonna go find a cool spot where I can take a break and eat my food. I'm gravitating towards the top of this hill. See if I can find something cool. If not, I'll just eat anywhere. But it just keeps going up. I don't think I've ever been to these streets. Oh, I can see downtown LA in the distance. Looks sick. Maybe around here somewhere. Probably won't get lucky with the shade, but check this out. Nice. You guys can see it from here. Look at this. It's kind of cool. I guess I could eat here. Goes back down. Ah, let's grow. No parking at any time. Alright. What about just for a little bit? It's a nice break. Let's get back to business. Actually, I forgot to put my face mask. Not protect myself from the sun. Just a bit, because the sun's still out. Need to take it off around 6. Alright, let's go. Enjoy the view one more time. I can see the hospital where I was born at. Let's go. Check out the Lambo. The thing is short as hell. It's probably at waist height. It's the quietest Lamborghini I've ever heard. Usually those things will be loud. Maybe because it's just not revving it. If it was revving, it'll probably be a lot louder. Like, sounds pretty dope. Alright, so it's 3 o'clock and it's dead. Not getting anything. Alright, I'll take a piss and I'm thirsty. Another break? Possibly. That girl was slow. Oh, there it goes. Finally revved it. You guys heard it? So, my DoorDash app was glitching for a while. Like, it looks like there was deliveries that were trying to go through, but I wouldn't get notifications. I'll get a text saying, well, we tried to send you a delivery, but you you didn't accept it on time. So I force closed the app. I kept doing that. I did it like 4 or 5 times. So I just force closed the app, opened it again, and then the next delivery I got, interesting, I screenshot it, but it was a priority delivery. Like, I guess it's one of those that you're supposed to get once you meet the requirements for the pilot program to get high-paying orders. First of all, this isn't a high-paying order. It's only $7.75, but it does say in the bottom, it's got the little diamond. It says high pay order. Your high ratings give you priority for this order. So then it says total will be higher. Alright, we'll see about that. So I'm gonna do it. It's far as hell. It's Shake Shack. I don't even like Shake Shack. They give you drinks that usually spill because their packaging sucks. But let's see how much higher this delivery really is. And also, let's see what's in this order. It's 3 items, a burger, and fries. Well, thank God there's no drink. So we'll see. I'm gonna go and do this order real quick. Alright, I got this pickup. Let's see where it's going. Okay, it's not very far. It is exactly half a mile away. How to get there? Tricky part. Underneath, I'm gonna go through Lower Grand to get to 4th Street because it is on 4th Street. Check out the street, people are always taking pictures. Now I'm gonna let these guys get the little album cover. He said nah? Alright. Boy, it's looking fresh. They're about to get that album cover, baby. Explicit content. Looks like it's gonna be fire too. This delivery it's loading. Already dropped it off. Took a pic, bounced. But yeah, it's usually lags in the elevators, so just waiting to get out. I do want to show you guys. I think it originally said $7.50 or $7.75, something like that. Let's see how much it says now. Dun dun dun. $9.25. So $9, like $2 more maybe, $1.50 more, something like that. Your high acceptance rate and customer rating gave you priority for this order. Alright, I'm getting another one. Trash. So technically, if I was on that pilot program, I would have to accept the next one. I should have just took that one since it wasn't very far. So that puts me on 90. So these two is 2 for 10. I'll do these. 2 deliveries for $10, and it's coming back to DTLA. So finally, this puts me at $100. That took way too long. It's about to be 4 o'clock. Making like 25 an hour. That's like low for me. That's the lowest I'll make, is 25 an hour. I did take that break. I was out for like a good 30 minutes. Just chilling. That affected it a bit. But yeah, let's go pick up this food. By DoorDash saying that they reset my acceptance rate. I went in there to check, and sure enough, it's at 100%. Something that I have never seen in my entire time that I've been doing the DoorDash. I think the first time I ever did it, I probably declined. So alright, so I guess now I'm gonna get priority, quote unquote, deliveries. So now I gotta like apply that strategy and accept 50-50 ratio. So like earlier, I did decline one because it was trash. $4.50 for one delivery. So I think what the next delivery, what they did is they added two, the same one that they gave me first, and then another one. So it added up to 10 bucks, but they're going the same way. So I accepted it. So we'll see. Expect this to be reset today. I thought it was gonna be either tomorrow. I want to start the whole day. I wanted to start the whole day just kind of focusing on these priority deliveries. But I guess this is cool too. I'm gonna see what I can pull out of these deliveries. So like, technically I'm at 100 bucks. I was making like 25 an hour. Let's see how that changes for my second half of the day. So here's my here's what I'm thinking. So does my acceptance rate immediately change? I think I read that it does. So if I accept one and then I deny one, I'm gonna be automatically at 50%. If I deny two, and accept one, then I'm gonna be negative, below 50%, right? If I deny two and accept one after that, and then do they take the whole priority thing away, like right away? How does it work? Is it until my next dash? Is it till next month? Is it till tomorrow? So this is something I'm gonna learn. So a lot of questions. Thing that I'm thinking about when it comes to acceptance rate. Now, for it to stay above 50, I have to kind of I have to find all those little times where I don't have internet for, like, it could be a minute, 2 minutes when I'm in the elevators. Because if I get a delivery in the second I get in the elevator, I lose service, and then when I get out, it'll be like a minute later, 2 minutes later, 3 minutes, depending on how many people, how high I am, how many people get into the elevator. It could be like a decline, right? Like, because I didn't accept it, which could affect the acceptance rate. So I won't complete the delivery. Like, let's say I take a picture, I won't complete it until I'm out. So for example, I have a delivery here. Actually not here, shit. It's actually more on that side, but they're not gonna let me go through here. Let me just ride through the sidewalk. But it's over there, it's the hotel. So if I go upstairs and I'm gonna take the elevator down, let's say I take a picture or I hand them the order, I won't complete it until I'm outside and I have internet. Because as soon as you complete the order on DoorDash, DoorDash starts sending you more deliveries. So I guess that's a tip, because little pro tip there. Because when I'm in the elevators, I don't accept the delivery, it'll just say, you know, I'll get that text that says you didn't accept the delivery on time, so we send it to the next dasher. But I never got anything because I was in the elevator with no service. So that's one way around it, is not complete the deliveries until I'm out at the street and I have internet again. Yep. Gotta plan ahead, baby. I'm already thinking of all these problems that I'm gonna be having if I want to keep this acceptance rate up. Alright, let's go deliver this. Let's say here I had to go upstairs, right? I take that picture, I upload it, and you know how it says right here, confirm? I won't confirm it until I'm out here and I have internet again. Like right now, I'm already outside, I'm at Ruckus, boom, confirm it. Because once I'm out and I'm out here, I have to be ready for the next deliveries. Which, by the way, those two deliveries sucked. One didn't have a tip and this one only had $1, so I made 10 bucks off of both. So look at this delivery. This shit is 9 miles away, all the way to Hyde Park. It's basically gonna kick me out of my market. It's gonna send me all the way to Inglewood. automatic decline. I can't accept that. There's no way I'm gonna go all the way to Inglewood. So there, already I burnt my first delivery that I can burn out of 2 because it's a 50-50 thing. So I have to accept this next delivery. That's basically how this is gonna work. From my understanding, it's ridiculous. So we'll see what the next one is. $9. Look, all the way to where is this? Where is this? This is the Grove. This is all the way to West Hollywood. Of course I'm not gonna accept that. Decline. There you go. I'm already below. I'm technically don't even qualify anymore. That was so fast. McDonald's, I blacklisted McDonald's because that place takes forever. If I go there, I'm gonna be there for like 10 minutes waiting. Jesus. I don't even want to accept this one, but it does come back to downtown LA. It is $7. So fuck it, I'll take it. See, I didn't get any priority deliveries. So that I mean I didn't get any priority deliveries on that one. So whatever the pilot program, it was basically worthless, right? So far, right? The only one that I've gotten was that very first one where I made $2 more than what it said it was gonna give me. So it went from $7.75 to like $9.25. It's not even $2, it's $1.50. Not a significant difference. $1.50 is not a lot more. It really isn't. So this should make me accept the delivery from a place that I blacklisted. We'll see. Dipped. It's already down to 67%. That was so fast. I don't think I'll ever see it green again. But technically I'm still in the I still fit the criteria for the ratings. Wait, what was the ratings? Minimum. Let's see if I have the screenshot. Yeah, because they required you to have a certain amount of like a ratings. Where is it? Is it this one? No. Yeah, here. So it's no, that's not it. I'll look for it right now. Gotta go to McDonald's. Blacklisted. Just not gonna be ready. Watch. 4.5. So as long as you have a 4.5 rating and higher, and a 50% acceptance rate. So I don't really worry. What the fuck is this guy doing? Alright, so as long as your acceptance rate is above 50% and 4.5. The rating, like I said, you don't really, if you do your shit right and you got all your proper equipment, the proper setup, so you don't spill drinks and so you're not late, and as long as you got all that set up and you got your work ethic on lock, you don't have to worry about customer service rate. You don't even have to look at it, like, because you know your shit's gonna be flawless. It's always flawless, right? You always give 100%. So the acceptance rate is where it throws it off. So anyway, I'm at 4.94, so it's pretty good. I'm way above the minimum. Alright, so anyway, let's pick up this non-priority order. That's only like $7 from one of my blacklisted locations, which I accepted just so I won't hurt my acceptance rate. See, it's already fucking with me mentally. You just see how terrible this is gonna be. You got 2 bikes waiting outside. It's not a good sign. Alright, so pick up by 4:28, 4:27, so this shit should be ready. But look, per usual, it's fucking packed. God damn it. Shit. Let's see if it's even on the board. This one ends in 231. 231. Wow. So, yeah, I can't do this shit, guys. This is terrible. Yeah, fuck this. I'm telling you guys, I'll be there for like 10, 15 minutes. Last time I was here for 20 minutes and I was beat up some guy because he was talking shit to the... So you know what? This might affect my completion rate, not my acceptance rate. Where's my completion rate at? Let's see. So my completion rate's at 91%. Cool. Fuck it. I got some wiggle room. So this is supposed to be a high pay order. The other one said that the pay was going to be higher. This one doesn't say that. It just says $11.25 for 2. Not that far. So, oh yeah, let me screenshot all of these. All right, screenshot, accept. Cool. Panda and Chipotle beats this McDonald's one. But this shit. So I did see the difference from this one. It was a diamond one, or a high paying one, which $11 for 2 is not fucking high paying at all. The only good thing is that it was a short distance, so I should be able to knock these out in like 15 minutes or less. Hopefully. The Panda's got their shit together here. Fuck McDonald's. This one in particular. You guys saw how packed that shit was? Everyone's just waiting around it like zombies. That was a strange one. I had to I went there and I told them about the delivery and they didn't have it. They didn't have it in their system. So I just called the customer. She was like, well, what's in it? And it doesn't really show you the details of what was in the plate. So I just called the customer and asked them, what did she order? She ordered it down, and I said she went to go set it, prepare it right away, because, you know, in Panda, all the food is ready. They basically just gotta put it in the bowl. So she did that, which is super awesome. I was about to unassign, but she was like, well, what's in it? Basically, like, I'll make that shit right now. Sick. Alright, well, now I'm gonna go to Chipotle and pick up from there. The street is closed up with chains. So I had to jump on the sidewalk. Make sure I don't get caught doing this shit. Let's go straight. So apparently this is one of the priority pickups. It's $4.25. That's a high priority order. That's trash. That's nothing. And then there's another one that's probably gonna be like $6, $7 maybe. All right, just letting y'all know. Thanks. Gotta do this drop off. And remember, this is my last drop off, so I want to make sure I'm ready to. I'm basically ready to accept deliveries with internet. So, oh no, actually, sorry, this is my first one. I got one more to do after this. BS for Chipotle. Let's go. Alright, my guy called me. Look, I mean, my guy hooked me up with a tip, $4 right there. That's that top dasher tip right there, baby. But it's because I called him, because I guess that's kind of like something that most people wouldn't have done. You know, he's like, you got here faster than I thought. All right, anyway, so this is a top diamond pay. So let me do a screenshot of this. So this was $8. The last one was like 3 something. So I guess it was a bit more. 8 plus, how much was the other one? 450. It was 12.50, and originally said 11.50. So $1 more. All right. So now I'm gonna basically be accepting, well, almost all of them. Shit. Kind of nervous actually. Oh shit, what am I gonna get? And here's the thing, here's the problem with this. Everyone that opted in, I think got their account reset at the same time. So the problem with that is that there's gonna be a bunch of people probably with the 100% acceptance rate. So like they're been distributed to everybody, and this all the shitty orders are gonna get kicked down. So maybe right now is not the best idea to be doing DoorDash. I should probably wait till tomorrow, start fresh. That sounds like a good idea, man, to just start tomorrow fresh in the morning. So I'm not getting any right now. We'll see. I'll judge it in the next 2 deliveries. Let's see where my rate is. Rating 75%. 75% acceptance rate. So that shit's updating in real time. Oh snap. Another problem that I just encountered, and it kind of messes with my multi-apping. I just accepted 2 deliveries going towards USC, which for 16 bucks, I think. So I'm like, all right, let's do that. Now, if there's a DoorDash delivery that isn't going that direction, I'm not gonna accept it. And even if it's a good paying order, like let's say it's 10 bucks, but it's going north, I'll deny it, even though it's a good delivery. That's because I already have 2 with Uber Eats going the opposite direction. So this is another reason why keeping that 50% acceptance rate up and higher is unattainable. At least with multi-apping, it is. If I'm only using DoorDash, then it does make more sense, because I don't have to worry about other apps giving me orders that can conflict with the DoorDash deliveries. So what's the best thing to do then in this scenario? That means I'll have to pause the app, so I won't get deliveries, because the chances of me getting a delivery going where I want to go is it drops even more. Like, because there's a lot of reasons why I'm gonna decline a delivery right now. Like if it's very far or if it's really low, I wouldn't accept it. But now there's more of a reason to not accept it, because I got Uber Eats running and I'm already going to UBC. So these deliveries on DoorDash are not going that way. I'm not gonna accept them. I can't. I will have to cancel these Uber Eats ones. So this is what I meant the other day when this strategy kind of chops an arm off, because you're gonna basically be stuck using one app or nothing. Like you gotta use one or the other basically. It's gonna be very challenging to do both in the long run, you know. I'm talking to one of my homies, and he's saying that we can accept, decline, whatever for the first 2 weeks, and after that we have to maintain 50%. So basically we gotta have 50%, but like 2 weeks, if we don't have 50%, they're gonna take away the feature. So I can kind of go YOLO on it right now. And just deny. Ah shit, I passed one of the pickups. Well, one of them's right here, the Indian spot. Then I'll go to the other one. Example, I'm getting one for 10 bucks, but it's going to East Hollywood. That's far as shit. And I already got 2 deliveries going southwest. This one's going northwest, not the direction that I'm going towards. So naturally, I'm gonna decline it. It's far anyway. I wouldn't accept it anyway if it was going. If I didn't have anything on my plate at the moment. So I feel like I should pause the app. If not, I'm just gonna bring my acceptance rate down. Which sucks because even if I get a $5 one that's going to USC, I'll accept that. But I'll probably decline like 5 or 6 of them that are not going in that direction. That are probably higher paying. I don't know if that makes sense, but it really messes with the multi-apping strategy for me. And I don't think that's gonna be like, I'm not gonna be able to do that. I don't even like how it makes me feel. Like I feel like I'm forced to do something. All right. I figured that on the way over here, I had to pause the DoorDash app, and it got down to like 2 minutes. So I was about to end my dash, and I realized how much I'm gonna have to strategize. I'm gonna have to change up my entire strategy, basically, if I want to keep this up. But also, I need to read the terms and conditions of this pilot program, because I guess people from different parts of people from different markets are getting different acceptance rates requirements. Some people have to just have a 50 to 70% acceptance rate or higher by the time the month ends. Then they will have top dasher for like the first 2 weeks. I think everyone's is a little different, and I want to see the details on my particular top dasher. So before I start doing any more deliveries on it, I'm gonna try to look into it, get a little bit more informed on it, and then I'll come clean tomorrow with a full shift. And see what that's like. But so far, out of all those deliveries that I got, I only accepted 2, and it wasn't for that much. It wasn't for a significant amount. All right, so I had to swap out my battery. I didn't realize it was dying. But yeah, so I'm gonna come tomorrow, start fresh, start from the morning, and then see how lunch rush is. And I gotta look at the terms and conditions just so I can be informed about it. And yeah, that's it. A full day. But I think everyone in my market got the acceptance rate reset at the same time. So it might be a bit saturated tomorrow. We'll see, man, we'll see. Anyways guys, I'll catch you guys on, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on tomorrow's video. Peace.